Hey Tempo, it's Coach Jay here, and I'm going to show you how to set up your tempo bench. Let's jump in.
I don't have a
First things
bench.
first, keep your space clear. Make sure that kids and pets cannot access your workout area even when you aren't working out. The bench is only meant for adults 18 and older, and be careful not to wear anything too loose that might get caught while you're lifting. Hey Tempo, it's Coach Jay here, and I'm going to show you how to set up your tempo bench. Let's jump in. First things first, keep your space clear. Make sure that kids and pets cannot access your workout area even when you aren't working out. The bench is only meant for adults 18 and older, and be careful not to wear anything too loose that might get caught while you're lifting. This bench is quite similar to benching you might find in gyms. Set it up, flip it upside down, and hold your legs until they lock into place. Now flip the bench back over, and there we go. One more feature that this bench offers is that the backrest can be configured in a couple different ways. You can use it as a flat bench, and at 2 angles, and at 90 degrees. While you're lifting the backrest up, make sure that you hear it lock into either positions 1, 2, or 3. Give it a quick test before you start lifting. To bring the bench back,
I'm playing bench.
Tempo Squad, what is up? It is Coach Alice coming at you, and today we have a 20-minute HIIT workout. We got 5 movements, working them back to back to back, and we got 3 sets of it. Goal today, you guys, is to have limited rest. Movements are going to come back to back pretty fast, really focus on muscular endurance, getting our heart rate up, and really focus on time under tension throughout those 3 separate rounds. Okay, we'll have 90-second breaks in between our rounds, but while we're in our actual working sets, let's work hard and let's get those heart rates up. All right, starting with a warm-up. First movement, we're going to go wide stance, and we're just going to go arms across the body, warming up the upper body, swinging the arms side to side, just warming up the chest, warming up the shoulders. About another 5 seconds here. We'll start high, work our way low. Second move, we're going to go into a hinge. Feet are going to come a little bit closer. Hips come back. Now we're just going to work some T-spine rotations. Loosening up that upper back to our mid back, loosening up that spine. Again, we got HIIT today, you guys. So once we start, it's gonna come. We're gonna go rapid fire with it. HIIT is some of my favorite workouts because we get in, we get out, we get a lot of work done in limited time. So for those of us who have limited time in our schedules, this is a great way to get a lot of work done in limited time and hit a full body and really get a great sweat in. Go to relax. All right, feet are gonna be hip width distance. I'm just gonna go overhead squat. Hands are straight above the head, sinking the way down. Get as low as you feel comfortable, and stand it back up to the top. Hey, you'll definitely find if your hips are tight, if your shoulders are tight, if you're leaning forward a lot, that probably means our hips are tight and lower back is tight as well. But that's fine. As we work through a couple reps, let's just try to increase our range of motion. As we get into the next reps, we get a little bit deeper, until we get as deep as we can. Last one, and relax. All right, let's find the bottom of our mat. We're going to go with some inchworms. Hands are going to come down to the floor. Walk it all the way out. We're going to go for a shoulder tap. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. And walk it back to the top. Let's do that 2 more times. Hands come down. Walk it out. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. Walk it back. And 1 more. Hands come down. Walk it out. Squeeze that core. Warm the shoulders up. Wake it up. Hands come back to the feet. And relax. All right, quick 10 seconds of jumping jacks. Jump the feet, bring the hands up. It's almost time to go. And then get ready. And relax. All right, let's get our weight set up, you guys. We got 3 movements that we are working with weights. It's going to be a squat, it's going to be a row, and it's going to be a bicep curl, okay? So let's get our weights set. As we do so, I'm gonna show the 3 movements that we have with our weights so we can do these back to back to back with very limited rest in between, okay? First one we're working with is our squat. Dumbbells are gonna be right at the top of the shoulders, and then we're just working to that full range of motion through our squat, okay? Easy enough. Second movement, low row, working through our hinge. Arms are gonna be extended, and then we're just driving those elbows past the rib cage, giving a nice squeeze with the upper back, and bicep curls, self-explanatory, full range of motion all the way up, all the way down. Our last 2 movements will be body weight. I'll explain those once we get there, okay? Just wanted to give you an idea of what the weighted movements are. We're working 10 reps apiece, and we are starting in 5 seconds. Here we go, first set. Let's set the tone, let's set the standard. 10 reps of our squat to begin, dumbbells up, and let's rock. This first round, you guys, a little more conservative, heart rate, focusing on zone 2. Heart rate shouldn't be going too high here. We're just filling out the body, and then as we go from our first set to our second set, we're gonna increase that intensity a little bit, increase our tempo, and then our heart rate is gonna gradually start to climb. So we'll climax as we get to that 3rd set of work. Last rep, and reset. All right, 15 seconds. Next movement, we're going into that low row. Again, hinge. Think of this as like doing a deadlift, and then we're gonna pause at the bottom of that deadlift, and that's where will be our set position, okay? From here, elbows are driving back, and we got 10 reps. Here we go. Pull those elbows right past the rib cage. Nice squeeze. I know we have a tendency to want to try to look up here. Don't look up here right now. Listen to my verbal cues. Keep that head in line with your spine. And really focus on a nice, good posture. And getting a nice squeeze through that middle back. Focus on your breathing. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you come back. Looking good, y'all. First set, we setting the tone right here. Last rep. And release. All right, next we're going into bicep curls. The slogan I like to use is, I've been training a lot for high rocks. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not. But I say biceps win races. So I do a lot of bicep curls. So showing you with these bicep curls, we got 10 reps. Here we go. All the way up, all the way down. Get that full range of motion. Making sure those wrists are facing up towards the ceiling. Slight soft bend of the knees. And really isolate the biceps by not bringing the legs into it. I know some of us have a tendency to rock. If we are rocking and we can't help it, it's probably because we're going a little too heavy. Making sure we're going full extension. All the way up. All the way down. Let's get those, grow those biceps so we can win races. Last rep for me. And release. All right, we're going speed skater lunge, you guys. Move your weights out the way. We're working side to side on our mat. Jumping as far as we can, covering as much ground, focusing on your balance, and we're just going back and forth, all right? 30 seconds, heart rate's gonna come up a little bit here. Here we go. Cover as much ground as we can, focus on your balance. If we're having trouble with the balance, instead of keeping that leg up, tap behind us, and then opposite leg can tap as well. So option here will be bringing that foot down if we're having a little bit of trouble with our balance. Those that are feeling good, working side to side. Challenge yourself, see if you can get from edge to edge on that mat. The more you push off, the further you're gonna get. And last rep. All right, I told you the hammer is gonna start coming up a little bit. Next one, we're going mountain climbers. Starting in that high plank position, and then we're just tucking the knees into the chest as we hold that high plank, all right? Looking for zone 3 heart rate here. Tuck the knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Making sure we're holding strong in that plank. Hands are right under the shoulders. And then finding that good rhythm. We're thinking 7 or 8 out of 10 in terms of effort, which is fairly difficult, but something we can maintain. And rest. Here we go. That's round number 1, you guys. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So again, with the weighted movements, not as difficult in terms of heart rate response. Heart rate isn't gonna be as high. And then as we work into our bodyweight movements, heart rate is gonna come up a little bit. Grab a little water, reset. Let's get ready for round number 2. Right now is a good opportunity as well, you guys. If you need to change your weights out, go ahead and change your weights. A good rule of thumb you'll always hear me talking about is not having too many more reps in the tank. So if we get to 10 reps, feel like we had, like we can maybe get 14 or 15, maybe lighten the weight a little bit. Increase the weight a little bit, and then working more like only have 11 or 12 reps in the tank for that last one, okay? We got 30 seconds, so let's get ready. We're gonna start back with our squat, All right, go ahead, you guys. Round one was kind of like an introduction. We got a good feel for it. You now know what's coming. Second round, let's try to pick it up a little bit. Let's see if we can push our body. See if we can push our body to move a little bit faster. Push our body to get the heart rate up a little bit more. And we need to really work for that rest that we're gonna have after our second round. All right, starting with that squat. Feet hip width distance are a little bit wider. Dumbbells on top of the shoulders, and let's drop it down. Keeping the weight centered. If you need to point the toes out a little bit, that is fine. Work through that range of motion. Get as low as you feel comfortable. Lower isn't always better. Moving efficiently here is gonna be better. So if that means we're only getting to about 90 degrees, that's fine. Let's do that. 90 degrees is good for today. I'd rather you work with good form rather than forcing bad form and trying to get more depth. Last rep. And relax. All right, we're going to that bent over low row. Again, feet hip width distance. Slight bend of that knees. Hips go back. Pause at the bottom. Keep that head neutral. Don't look up. And we row. Elbows come back. Nice stable base with the core. Pulling those elbows right past your rib cage. Thinking about here, if you have pockets, you're driving your elbow into that hip pocket and really feeling that squeeze at the back end and then controlling as you extend those arms back down to the bottom. If we're doing this correctly, we're gonna feel those lats burn up. We're gonna feel that middle back, last rep, and relax. All right. Bicep curls, my favorite. Remember, supinated grip. Wrists are gonna be facing up towards the ceiling. Slight soft bend, 10 good reps. Let's make it happen. Here we go. All the way up, all the way down. Take your time. All the way up. Making sure we get that full range of motion, guys. I don't want the short arm to get here and then come back up. That's how we get a gap in between our biceps. All the way down. Here we go. I see ya. Let's make it happen. I'm starting to burn a little bit. I know you burning.
Yeah.
That's okay. We got a couple more reps. We're gonna make it happen. That's where that girl comes. Last one. And relax. Waist go to the sides, you guys. We're going into that speed skater. All right, going into our speed skater. Starting at the bottom of our mat. Cover as much ground as you can. Focus on being explosive. Get to the right, get to the left. Here we go. Plant, push. 30 seconds. Focus on that balance. As you see, my back leg, you guys, not touching the floor, and then it's kind of staying in the inside. If you want to make it more difficult, then we can move that leg all the way outside, add a little bit more balance to it, increases difficulty of it. And then again, if we need the option, step behind, still covering ground. Last couple reps. If you can, speed it up a little bit. Good work, you guys. 15 seconds. We're going back to those mountain climbers. High plank position. Knees come fast. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. And let's rock. Tuck those knees. Stay on the toes. Trying to get that heart rate up here. Knowing we got that 90-second rest coming up. Push yourself. Push your body. Let's make it happen. Come on. Stay with me. And time. Yes, sir. 2 down. 1 to go. I got sweat everywhere. Go ahead and wipe my sweat up. Grab a sip of water. Reset. Last and final set coming up, you guys. I told you it's gonna be quick. Short workout. Doesn't mean it's not gonna be hard. We're getting a lot of work in within this short 20-minute workout. This is a great way to get a high heart rate response. And while we're building strength at the same time, we're getting an aerobic effect. So we're kind of building our endurance at the same exact time as well. So whoever said you can't improve endurance by lifting weights is a liar. All right? We are doing that right now as we speak. Working the muscles, getting that muscular endurance, and also improving our heart, improving our lungs with our breathing here. Still got a good amount of time, you guys. 35 seconds. Take your time. Breathe it out. Reset. I'm going to shake it out. Walk it out. Focus on your breathing. Inhales, exhales. Last round, we give it all we got. We go all out. From start to end. It's short. It's going to come and go quick. So no excuse not to push ourselves right here. We felt it out the first round. We picked it up a little bit that second round. Now let's make it happen. Let's smash this last round, you guys. Let's do it together. Let's make each other better. Let's make it happen. Dumbbells are coming to the top of the shoulders. Working into that squat. Set your feet up. And let's get our money. I'm going to speed up my tempo a little bit here. 10 reps. See if I can work a little bit quicker through my range of motion. I'm warm. I'm feeling good. 2 rounds done already. Now let's make it a little bit more aggressive. Drop it down, pop it out fast. Last 2 reps for me. And, yes sir. Put those legs down for a second, shake it out. You still got time. If you're not done, go ahead and take a second. Finish off your rep count. We're going back to our low row. All right, for our low row, don't want us to really speed this up too much. If we are speeding it up, we can drive the elbows fast, but you don't have to go super fast with our row. Take your time with it, making sure we're doing it correctly, okay? Dumbbells in hand, find your hinge, and let's rock. 10 reps. Breathe. Even as we get fatigued, focus on your form. Don't round that back. Stay tight. Protect your lower back, protect your spine. Keep your core engaged. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta smile through it, y'all. I'm feeling that burn. I don't mean I'm gonna stop. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go harder. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get better. Last rep. And relax. Bicep curls. For our bicep curls again, starting outside of the legs. Slice on a bend. Let's get that full range. Here we go. In 3 and 2. Control the descent if you want to challenge. Yes, sir. I can see them arms are popping now. I'm ready. Maybe I need to go shopping, give me some more cutoffs. You do all these bicep curls for no reason now. It might be coming into the winter, but it's never a bad time to do a bicep curl. Last 2. And here we go. Going back to the floor, you guys. Going back with our weights. Weights can come to the side. We got those speed skater lunges. Let's go fast with it this time, all right? Fast, left to right. Speed it up. Let's get as many reps as we can in these 30 seconds. Here we go. Push yourself. Let's work for it. Drive it. Speed it up. Last round. Last time we see these speed skaters. Let's make it happen. Cover that ground all the way. Edge to edge of your mat. Let's do it. These are my favorite type of workouts, you guys, where we're building strength, getting our heart rate up at the same exact time. It's the best of both worlds. It may hurt a little bit while we're doing it, but it's gonna be worth it. Last rep. Good work.
Oh boy.
Good work. Last one. Mountain climbers. Grand finale. Let's make it happen. Drop down. Hold that plank. And finish strong. Reach that finish line. Tuck those knees. 15 seconds. That's it. Stay with me. Rapid fire. Come on. Last 5, don't drop. I see you, Oregon. And that is a wrap. Good job, you guys. Way to get it done. Give yourselves a hand. A little bit of strength, a little hypertrophy. Got the heart rate up. Best of all worlds. Can't ask for nothing better. All right. Let's get a quick cool down. Focus on your breathing. I have us stay seated for our cool down. I just want us to take the first 30 seconds and focus on our breathing. Okay. Big inhales. In through the nose. Exhale. Out through the mouth. Let's work through a couple rounds of that breathing. Again, big inhale. Exhale. One more, big inhale. Exhale. And release the weight, you guys. All right, little butterfly stretch. Feet together, hands behind the back. We're gonna stretch the biceps behind the back as well. So push the floor away, big proud chest, and then try to drive the knees down as much as possible here. Okay, just hanging out here. The more we push the floor away, the bigger and prouder our chest is, the more we're gonna feel that stretch in the biceps. We did a lot of curls, so if your biceps are as half as tight as mine are right now, you definitely need this stretch. Big inhale, exhale, and out of it. All right, we're gonna extend one leg out. Opposite leg goes over the top. Hug that knee as we rotate. Stretching that bicep still with that arm behind us, pushing the foot away. And then again, staying tall and proud. The chest. Switching sides. Opposite leg goes over the top. Hug that knee. Rotate. If you feel like you're tired on one side, my lower back on the left side is bothering me a little bit more. I'm gonna spend a little more time over here. But we did it all, you guys. We got those squats. We got some low rows hitting our posterior chain with our back. Got a little bit of arms in there as well. That speed skater got some dynamic movements, some balance, as well as some explosiveness. And then finish off with some dynamic core work as well. For those mountain climbers, go ahead and release. Go to lay back. We're gonna go figure 4 stretch, ankle to knee. Drive that knee away from the body. Let the head rest. And then let that stretch work itself through the hips and the glutes. And slowly come out of it, switch the sides. Opposite ankle to opposite knee. Drive the knee away from you. With a hard workout like today, you guys, especially getting our heart rate up like this, it's really important to focus on our cool down. So make sure we're not skipping our cool down. Letting the body go back to its normal state. Refueling, rehydrating after. Making sure we're taking care of ourselves post-workout as well. Not only getting the work done, but doing the little things outside of our workout. And release. Hell of a job, you guys. Again, I am Coach Alex. That was our 20-minute full body HIIT. A little bit of everything today. Heart rate came up, muscular endurance. What more can we ask for in a 20-minute workout? Coach Alex signing out. I'll see you later.